Hey, y'all. We're going to get us a reading for the sign of Leo. Hold on. The sign of Leo. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So, there we go. I'm going to cut the deck and we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Leo. Now, Leo, bottom of the deck, we got shine. Right? It say your light irritate they demons. So what that is letting me know is you may be dealing with an individual or individuals, you know what I mean? And they feel a certain type of way about your light. You know, they feel a certain type of way about you, the way that you carry yourself, the energy that you exude. But I mean, again, it's no need for you really to be concerned due to the fact that it's simply just your light. That shit is in you. It's not on you. It's nothing that they can do about that. You know what I mean? It ain't shit you can do about that either. It is what it is. Your light irritating their demons. But either way it go, it's seeming like it's making somebody want to get a closer look, like be all up in your business or something like that. You know, somebody want to be nosy right now. Because, again, it's something with your light. So, it seems like we got a fresh hater on the line. You know? Okay. There we go. We're going to get the main energy out on the table. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. So, it seems like you done stepped into your divine inheritance. I don't know if you have receive some type of actual inheritance from somebody passing away or something like that, or if this is, again, you more so receiving your spiritual gifts, you know, from your ancestors or something like that. And you got Hermit energy sideways. Let's see, because you know this Hermit energy speaks of isolation. This Hermit energy speaks of somebody doing some soul searching, going internal in order to seek truth. But we got fake smiles. Okay. So it's given that you may have people around you right now who may be celebrating with you or congratulating you or something like that. But in all actuality, you know that somebody holding up some type of fake smiles. That somebody is holding up a facade. Like they not who they present themselves to be. You know. What's going on? Okay. I want to ask questions right away. Look, you got an impersonator on your hands. Somebody who want to be like you. Somebody who act like you. They could possibly dress like you. Want to look like you. Either way it go, they want to copy you. So again, it's some certain type of aspect of you where this person wants to embody your energy. And again, it seems like you keep on just outdoing their ass. Or you keep on leveling up on them. They can't keep up. Magician energy in the reverse, right? Somebody is actually some type of narcissist or something like that, or somebody has some type of control issues. Somebody has some type of sense of entitlement, like they want shit to go their way. They like your life or something like that. And they couldn't get something to manifest. You got the Tower card in the reverse, so somebody is actually having like inner turmoil. It's some type of inner chaos right now going on with somebody. Somebody may be having some type of mental breakdown or something like that. Damn, it's bothering them that bad? It's bothering them that bad type shit. That's weird as fuck. Look, like, people be tripping. Oh. So you got the Ace of Cups in the reverse, right? Which speaks of somebody having some type of creative blockages. Somebody is having a hard time manifesting new beginnings for themselves. And they're stuck in some type of heartbreak, grief, sorrow. I'm even hearing denial. This may be the type of person that's trying to avoid accountability. You know what I mean? They refusing to look at a situation and understand that the steps that they took is what placed their ass in the position that they in. What's going on? Okay. Understood. Somebody got a 10 of Pentacles and another person is bankrupt. Somebody dealing with some type of past due bills or something like that. Or somebody is something with the weight or something, like, you know. Somebody, you know how you have people where they be pocket watching, like they feel like you got it, so you can help type thing or something like that. Or even again, if these gifts, like somebody feels like you have access to shit, you know. Star card energy. This speaks of somebody trying to keep faith in the situation, somebody trying to be hopeful, trying to nurture, pour into something. Somebody might be making some type of offerings or something like that. You have King of Wands. Your energy come out off top. You know, this King of Wands speaks of a visionary. This King of Wands speaks of somebody who is willing to confront the challenges at hand. Like, it speaks of somebody who's strong. Charismatic is what I'm hearing. Somebody look good too. What's this King of Wands energy? What's going on? This King of Wands might have some type of enlightenment about a situation. This came out first. Hierophant energy. This King of Wands might be some type of teacher or something like that. Or it's even giving me that something that you thought that you knew shifted quickly. Something changed quickly. Something that you may have thought that you knew how to protect yourself, or even if this is not your energy, somebody else's energy, who thought that they knew what they needed in order to confront certain challenges of a situation until some type of unknown challenges presented themselves and somebody realized that they really wasn't as savvy as they thought they was, or something like that. Something shifted. It was some type of quick communication. This might even be some type of priest pope energy, like somebody who may be seen as some type of spiritual guide or something like that. And that's for lack of words type shit. But it's like, what's going on with this? Okay, because you got karmic friends, right? Something changed when it came to something with some karmic friends. Somebody feels as if they really can't trust somebody or something like that, or some type of tension, maybe even some type of secret petty competition amongst some type of friend group or something like that. It's given that somebody, again, thought that they knew something, but then they had to guard themselves. What is these karmic friends about? What's going on with these karmic friends for Leo? You got judgment. So judgment done been called on the situation. Somebody wants some type of forgiveness or some type of mercy or something like that in the situation. What was judgment called for? What these karmic friends was doing is what I want to know. You got Two of Cups. So it was some type of partnership, some type of teaming up, some type of mutual agreement that somebody had. What was this mutual agreement about, though? Throw it out. Don't jump. Okay. Ten of Cups. Some type of Ten of Cups energy with an Emperor. So somebody wanted to either like sacrifice somebody's happiness or something like that, or somebody was doing some type of teaming up or something behind somebody's back. And it's something about a plan to X somebody out, or you know what I mean? But it's something about an Emperor, somebody's Ten of Cups and the Emperor. A father figure, or somebody who was like head of household. The male figure. This still speaks of dominance. Like this. Because there's something about the risk that this Emperor has taken in order to get certain results, like manifest something that they wanted to manifest. And it's some type of sacred energy or something like that. Somebody is holding on to something. What's this Hermit about? Clarify the Hermit. You got Six of Pentacles. So again, it's something with somebody going internal and wanting another person to share with them or be generous with them, to them. This speaks of being exchanged with somebody. Somebody has some type of debt. So it's giving me that this may be your divine inheritance or something like that. You linked up with somebody who had some type of debt or something like that, and they was trying to get in exchange with you. Some type of giving and receiving. What's going on? Yeah, bad luck. So somebody wanted you to help them pay off their bad karma or something like that. But it's given with them operating the way that they was operating, that they may have accumulated more bad karma or something like that. It's some type of bad luck or bad life cycles or something like that. Again, that's why next to this star card, somebody is trying to stay hopeful, keep faith in the situation, that is all this is. No, baby, it's karma. Get your ass in here and get tossed up. You know what the fuck you've been doing. You know what you did. You know your intentions. You know the actions behind the intentions. Get your ass in here. That's just like a whoop. You knew you was going to get a whooping type energy. What is this Wheel of Fortune? 9 of Cups, Strength card in the reverse. See, it's with this 9 of Cups energy, somebody was satisfied. They were satisfied because, again, it's next to this King of Wands now. So it's something with the action that somebody was taking, or somebody, again, keeping the main vision at focus. So, again, that's another thing, too. Somebody's focus was off. They really weren't paying attention to their intuition and realized that they was receiving warnings and things where, you know what I mean, they needed to pay attention or to stop, you know, different things like that. But it's given that somebody had tunnel vision or something like that. And with this Strength card in the reverse, is really giving like some type of inner turmoil, or somebody being a weak leader. Somebody may have been listening to a weak leader or something like that. When it came to this Hierophant energy, somebody who, again, they had faith in, when I said that spiritual leader, or, you know, a spiritual guide or something like that. It's some type of insecurities or something like that somebody was feeding. You got Ain't Shit in the reverse. So somebody was indeed the shit. But that changed. With this 8 of Wands right next to that, that's something that changed real quick. Somebody was satisfied again with this weak shit, and then, because they thought it was the shit, and then, yeah. Now with this 7 of Wands, somebody actually seeing a person as some type of opposing energy or something like that. They seeing this person for exactly who they is, a karmic friend, somebody who was actually in competition or something like that with them. It's something with a situation being exalted, like somebody is exhausted by the actions that they continuously happen to take in order to defend themselves or something like that. It's even giving, you know, somebody was caught off guard with the actions that somebody took, like something really threw a person off. They weren't prepared. Knocked them off their feet. What's this 7 of Wands? You got unfazed when it comes to this judgment call. So it's given that you know what I mean? Again, you cool. You cool under judgment. You cool when you're not under judgment, because it's something about somebody's personality who do not change. Somebody operate from their heart chakra. Somebody is relaxed in this judgment call. Relaxed in this rebirth, this awakening. What's going on with this unfazed energy? You got screenshots came out sideways when it came to this 10 of Cups and this Emperor. So it's some type of screenshots or some type of proof or evidence that somebody got when it comes to this 2 of Cups energy. So somebody got some type of evidence or something like that of the agreements or the partnership, whatever working together it was that somebody was doing. Like they got some type of factual, you know what I mean? Again, this karmic friend. Like, you cool in this situation because you completely removed from... I ain't gonna jump off that bridge too fast and say that you completely removed from it, because it's coming up in your energy, so you definitely play a part in it. You know, but somebody is unfazed again with this judgment call. And this karmic friend is completely unfazed too, because they got proof for this teaming up, whatever it is, you know, that was going on when it came to this Emperor. This backdoor shit. What's going on with this screenshot? Queen of Wands. Yeah. When it came to this 10 of Cups. So it's a couple out here now. Somebody may have told another person that they wanted to be with them, or that they was building something with them. It was some type of emotional exchange. You know what I mean? It was something. But something changed quickly when it came to this Queen of Wands and this 10 of Cups. This fulfillment. Some type of delays is taking place. What's going on with this Queen of Wands? Who is this? You got threatening when it comes to this Emperor. So this Queen of Wands might have been threatening this Emperor or something like that. Intimidating this Emperor. Bothering this Emperor when it came to this Ten of Cups. Somebody was trying to force another person to move on quickly, to leave something behind, something that they was tied into. Again, when it came to these fake smiles, though, somebody was holding up a mask. What's going on with these fake smiles? Look, love triangle, that's what I told you. Or that's what I started to say. But I wanted to let it play out first. It's really giving somebody teamed up with another motherfucker that wanted to be with you, got over there and realized that this motherfucker was nothing like you. You know, it ain't nothing that they wanted, no, nothing like that. But it's really giving it with some type of third party energy that was pressuring another person, you know what I mean, to bring that ass here. You know, with this Six of Pentacles, they wanted to be in exchange with somebody. They wanted somebody to be generous with them because they ass was bankrupt. Two broke besties type shit. What's this love triangle energy? Shine. Look. Both haters. A love triangle where both these bitches didn't like your shine. Your light simply irritated they demons because they had they funky ass and bad luck getting towed up by these life cycles that they actually placed themselves in, from whatever it is that they was giving offerings to, whatever it is they was pouring into, whatever it was that they was trying to keep facing. What is going on with this shine? Four of Wands in the reverse. Ain't no victory when it comes to this satisfaction, these goals. This broad vision that this person was seeing. Ain't no victory. It was short-term success. Something actually lacks the celebrate, like it's not worth celebrating. Again, just for the sake of they was being some motherfucking haters. How they was gonna get that off the ground? What's the Four of Wands in the reverse? Ace of Swords in the reverse. Mental blockages. Somebody lacks mental clarity. Very indecisive. Don't know how to communicate. Somebody's throat chakra might be blocked with this Strength card in the reverse. That's why they're a weak ass leader. They don't know how to say what it is that they need to say. They don't know how to actually tap in. This is somebody who feels like they hold some type of rank just because of the way that they was prepped, the way that they was taught. You know how somebody grows up in a Christian household, so they automatically a Christian. To hell with the guidelines of what it takes. And that was just me just picking one. So shit, what's this Ace of Swords in the reverse? Moving on, thank you, next. Somebody couldn't let go of a situation because indeed somebody was the shit, is what they realized as soon as that other shit flipped. Moving on in the reverse. Somebody didn't know how to move on because they couldn't get this victory. What's this moving on in the reverse? King of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody actually felt like they had some type of stability that they was trying to hold on to. But they was being worn the fuck out when it came to these karmic ass friends. They was being caught off guard when it came to this karmic friend. What's going on with this King of Pentacles? Ignoring, boss daddy, rejected, fake accounts. So it's some type of fake accounts or something like that. When it came to this King of Pentacles that they was using, somebody might be doing some type of fraudulent activity. Or even, you know, on the regular scale, somebody may have been still doing fraudulent activity. Doing shit with fake accounts, using fake accounts to spy, being all up in your shit, all up in your phone, all on your computer, it's all in your bank accounts, just all in your shit. You know? And again, with them doing this spying, what they seeing is that somebody is unfazed when it comes to this judgment call because they shit's still intact. And somebody was rejected when it came to these fake accounts. They actually was not able to gain access. Again, and it's something with some type of screenshot, some type of fact proof when it comes to this Two of Cups. This boss daddy is King of Wands energy again. Now you got the couple out here next to each other. Rejected. Boss daddy energy. Stable, rich business owner, CEO, big D energy type. And you got a Queen of Wands. That's what she was focused on. This boss daddy energy when it came to this Ten of Cups. Somebody was sitting next to another person lusting over. It's some weird shit. It's some weird ass shit. And this boss daddy energy was ignoring this threatening energy. The fact that this Queen of Wands was actually intimidated. The fact that this Queen of Wands was actually bothered. Somebody liked it, the fact that they was being gloated over. So what this bitch did is she paid attention to what you was doing, and then with this impersonator energy up here tried to do it better than you. Fake smile. Somebody really wasn't as happy as they tried to present themselves. That hoe was sour. And again, you know this is tarot, so masculine or feminine energy, either way it go, this bitch was in her head. You had this bitch in her head. And again, if it's a masculine energy still, you had this bitch in his head and he acting like a her. So they was in their ego. Somebody's ego is hurt. They feel a certain type of way when it came to this impersonating energy, this love triangle. Because why they got to try to pretend to be somebody else in order to get your attention? Because they know they indeed wasn't shit. We just gonna give credit when credit is due, you know? But see, somebody felt like they was, you know, they had something going on when it came to this love triangle energy, because it was going on behind your back, not knowing that they was giving to a motherfucker that ain't had nothing to give the whole time anyway. And now they in their head when it comes to your shine, because again, your light just simply irritate their demons and they can't fuck with you, period. Somebody overanalyzing the situation. It has to be a reason. It has to be something that you did type shit. Yeah, okay. What's going on with this in their head? Look, ignoring. You got a King of Cups in the reverse. This King of Cups in the reverse and they feeling. Somebody moody. Somebody can't think straight. Because again, their emotions are boggled up when it comes to this Four of Wands. Them not getting this victory when it came to these goals that they was imagining being able to pull off type shit. What's going on with this King of Cups in the reverse? Look, groupie energy in the reverse. Somebody was ignoring the fact that somebody was a groupie. They was ignoring that. And I even do you one better and tell you that somebody no longer wants to be a groupie. Again, because they can't understand something. They can't figure something out when it comes to this strength card in the reverse. How somebody was a weak leader. This folks, like somebody they can't grasp the concept themselves. Again, like I said, they hurt. All bound up. They feel a certain type of way. You got love on the brain. Daydreaming, fantasizing, nostalgic. Somebody stuck in the past now before they made all these dumbass decisions that they made, that they got stuck on, thinking somebody was the shit. Again, that changed quickly. What's this love? Ten of Swords, sideways. Somebody was ignoring the fact that some shit was going to end brutally. Some shit was going to end painfully. That they was going to be exhausted. That somebody was actually a motherfucking karmic. Somebody was actually, you know, they wasn't who they presented themselves to be. Somebody felt like they was so motherfucking smart, but they was a poor judge of character. What's going on? Temperance energy in the reverse. Somebody overdid something. Excessively. Crying over you in the reverse. Like, you know what I mean? First of all, okay, so with this temperance energy in the reverse, this mental breakdown was deadly or something like that is what I'm hearing. Somebody wasn't able to figure something out when it came to these fake accounts. That's what it's bringing us back to. So it seemed like it's throwing somebody off. Somebody may have fed somebody some type of false information or something like that, and then somebody wasn't digging and they wasn't able to find shit. You got crying over you in the reverse. It will reject it. Somebody is not crying over a motherfucker at all. Somebody actually rejected something and it's some type of proof or evidence, you know, of this partnership. Or some type of break in communication or something like that. Again, I repeat, somebody is not in their motherfucking feelings. They not sad, they not hurt, they not upset, no nothing about this obsessive shit that somebody else was into when it came to this Three of Pentacles, this teaming up. This third party shit with this King of Wands and this Queen of Wands type shit. Ten of Cups. This what somebody saw as they domestic harmony, they fulfillment. You got 5 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. It's some type of conflict, some type of fighting. What's going on with this 3 of Pentacles? What's going on with the 3 of Pentacles? You got Knight of Wands, a passion project. Somebody just rushed in, take some type of quick action. Look, devil on the bottom of the deck, some type of toxic shit. Somebody is having issues with battling temptation and all that. They was ignoring the fact, again, that a motherfucker was simply hating on you, which was the only reason why they was in their face. You know what I mean? But shit, it is what it is. Look, 5 of Swords with the Magician in the reverse. Somebody was real narcissistic. It was some type of mental manipulation that was going on. Again, because somebody is in their ego. And now they shit hurt when it comes to this love triangle. Because what they was given to got their ass bankrupt. They already ain't had shit. Now they really ain't got shit. Romantic love affair. Fishing for comments. Inside scoop. Somebody trying to be nosy or something like that when it comes to some type of romantic love affair. See, the sneaky shit, that's what they in their head about. Because, again, they realize now that it's just your light that irritate their demons. So somebody may have said that you was cheating, or somebody said another person was cheating or something like that. Some type of manipulation tactics in order to make a person want to mistreat somebody or something. Again, it's something where somebody was in their ego, though. And that shit affected the ego a good majority of the relationship, either way it go too. So shit, this other person ain't do nothing but help this person show their true colors. It is what it is. Lead their ass right where the fuck they at. And somebody is fishing for comments when it came to this King of Cups in the reverse. That's what I'm saying. See, a motherfucker will feel a certain type of way, then go run their mouth, do that pillow talking with another motherfucker, and this bitch listening for key things that is being said so they can go back and then try to reenact or try to fix or try to provide. You like, motherfuckers stupid. This King of Cups in the reverse. You damn right you in the reverse when it comes to this motherfucking victory. So sad. Inside scoop. Somebody wasn't a groupie. It's given that somebody may have brought some lies to another motherfucker and they weren't even looking for him type thing. Again, somebody is starting to realize that they got in a situation. What's this inside scoop about? Somebody actually being nosy and figuring out, too, that you ain't no motherfucking groupie. You got creativity. Somebody trying to pay closer attention to a motherfucker so they could steal their work, so they could copy their work, duplicate their work, feed off of them. That's with this love on the brain energy. Somebody obsessing over another person because they want to know how you do what you do type shit. They want to do it, too. Type shit. What Boosie say, heard what he said, Boosie crazy. He ignorant whatever he do. Like what he said, Boosie, I want to say the same thing too, type shit. Get your goofy ass out of here. The difference is one person actually feels what it is that they saying. They actually feel what it is that they doing. They actually feel how they presenting themselves. This other motherfucker is in some complete demonic energy because they think it's going to get them the fuck ahead when they really too far behind to even fucking catch up. Well, Erica Badu's maybe next lifetime in this motherfucker. You did horribly. This one. Bad reputation. That's what I'm saying. With this 10 of Swords shit. Somebody want to feed off of another person, but they got a bad fucking reputation. Black and white. Somebody has a long history. When it comes to this 10 of Swords, this backstabbing people close to them or backstabbing people, you know what I mean, with them in order to achieve some type of material stability or in order to come out seeming like they on the top. But again, they done got their ass toe off by this karmic friend now. It's something that somebody didn't expect. They didn't expect another motherfucker to be real because they want it to be so fake. You got dirt digging. Looking for dirt on you. Inside scoop or vice versa with that Temperance energy. Somebody overdid that shit when it came to these fake accounts. This dirt digging, trying to be too far in your business. Again, somebody wanted another person to have a bad reputation so motherfucking bad. The whole time it was them. They was trying to project. They was trying to flip the motherfucking roles. You got hangman energy, though. Somebody got to let something go, or they got to walk away from something. And something with them gaining a completely different perspective on the situation now that they know somebody ain't sitting around hurt. Somebody ain't upset. Somebody ain't sad. Like, all that shit was rejected. All that shit was rejected. You got hustling. So somebody got to let go of this hustling energy, whatever it was that they was trying to do when it came to this Three of Pentacles, to show up as this boss daddy energy with this Queen of Wands in order to get this Ten of Cups, this fulfillment. They got to let go of all that shit. Give me one more with this hustling. Somebody was hustling fucking backwards. Ignoring what? Reflecting. Never took a moment to sit and think. Somebody never centered themselves, never grounded themselves. Never listened. No energy. Yeah, when it came to this passion project, somebody didn't, if they had took heed, they'd be absolutely fine right now, but they chose not to because they felt like they knew more than God himself. So now they is having an inner tower, an inverted tower. What's going on? Why this person falling apart? You got running in the reverse. They can't even get away from this shit when it comes to this Five of Swords energy. It's this mental manipulation when they was in their ego. I don't know exactly what actions it is that somebody took or what it is that they see it, what thoughts they had, however the fuck they see it that they go, baby. But they stuck with it. They stuck with it. Some type of bully energy, thief energy, somebody took. What they can't run from, Spirit? What are they trying to run from? You got child services in the reverse. When it comes to this romantic love affair with this threatening. So it might be something with a child or something like that. Something with this child services in the reverse. What is this? Actually, clarify the child services in the reverse, Spirit. What is this? High Priestess. Creeping. So it's some type of quick action. You got a High Priestess crossing some type of quick action. So it's a high priestess that was fully aware of something, had some type of inner knowing, some type of divine knowledge. When it came to this fishing for comments, King of Cups in the reverse. I was gonna say Three of Cups in the reverse, right? So see, this speaks of some type of gossiping or something like that. Somebody may have wanted you to feel like they was your friend, or somebody wanted another person to feel like they was their friend or something. They wanted somebody to get real loose lip or something like that. And it's given that the other person did not. Somebody knew with this high priestess energy that somebody already was fishing for comments. They was waiting on somebody to say something specific. And with this King of Cups in the reverse, somebody was in their feelings. They felt a certain type of way because they was not able to get no victory or whatever it was. They weren't able to get this success. This shit flopped. Again, they got to be satisfied just with having that vision, the thought, imagining of what it could be. Look, Eight of Pentacles. It's something with this high priestess that this high priestess was working on. Some type of mastery or something like that when it comes to this inside scoop and this groupie in the reverse. Still devil holding on at the bottom. And we got the justice. Some shit being balanced out. Yeah, something with somebody having like high morals or high standards. Somebody feeling like their work was going to pay off when it came to this inside scoop. But again, somebody wasn't a groupie. Look, you got the Lovers. Creativity. Somebody was working on some type of lover situation or very focused. Some type of divine partner or something like that. It's somewhere somebody felt like they was going to be able to, again, feed off of another person. Copy off of another person's creativity. You got the Moon card. Right. What was hidden is that this person does this. This person get with people and then drain them for their energy. This might be somebody who leaves people in the worst position than what they met them or something like that. Straight energy vampire type shit. But again, with this Moon card, it was something hidden. It was some type of illusions when it came to, you know, this bad reputation or something like that. And with this Ten of Swords, it's been some type of breakdown. Again, some type of painful ending, brutal ending. ultimate betrayal when it came to this King of Pentacles. I keep on wanting to see, and my thing is, I keep on hitting these threes, because when I did that King of Cups, I was going to say Three of Cups. When I did this King of Pentacles, I was going to say Three of Pentacles. That's because this third party is still lingering in the background. This person is attached to this other person. So whatever commitment, whatever binds, whatever agreements, if they both tied to the same, whatever the fuck it is they was working with, that's where the fuck they at. That's where that three's company is at. That third party. Look, kissing ass. So somebody more so had different motives. They popped up making it seem like they wanted to be cool. They wanted to kiss ass. You know, they wanted to hash things out. The whole time they was trying to dig dirt. Whole time they was trying to be nosy. The whole time they was trying to find something bad on you. Some type of negative actions or something like that she was taking. When it came to this Temperance in the reverse. Look, creeping. Kissing ass, creeping. When it came to this Hangman energy. This Pisces energy. And again, somebody not feeling a certain type of way. They not sad. What is this creeping about? Who's about creeping? Flew all the way across the table. Bring that ass here. Six of Cups. This past energy. Somebody from another person's past. Or somebody who is, you know, because the Six of Cups can also speak of somebody that you grew up with or something like that. And you got this hustling. So two people may have hustled together in the past. May have worked to build something together in the past or something like that. This may be somebody that you revisited or something. Like maybe somebody that you was with before when you was younger. Y'all broke up and then you got back together or something like that. Wanted to give it a second try or something. What's this Six of Cups about? Somebody may have even been hustling another person due to their naiveness, due to their innocence or something like that. Like they was easy to play. And again, with this Fool card, somebody decided to take a risk. That's what they reflecting on now. Because when they did it, it was some type of quick action. Again, they ignored the warning signs. That somebody just was being, it's really given like possessive or selfish. Like somebody wanted to show ownership, show dominance in a situation. Wanted a person to submit or something like that. But again, whatever fool's journey that somebody went on, whatever risk it is that they took to be spontaneous, they did not get a new beginning, or they didn't get the desired new beginning that they was looking for. And that's justice for a situation, them being trapped in this, not being able to run with this running in the reverse. Look, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody is stuck in a situation, or they're holding on tightly in a situation. Somebody might be being very frugal right now, like giving as less as possible. So somebody thought they was going to get some type of grand payoff or something, and it's given that they not. Look, broke ass. OMG. OMG. Somebody don't have anything to give. That's why they're giving as less as possible. They thought something was really going to pay off for them. They ain't even got the energy to invest into a situation with this child services in the reverse. So even with that child services in the reverse, it gives me that somebody's new beginning or something like that is not at risk. It's not at stake when it comes to this romantic love affair, which has somebody in their head. Because again, somebody's shine just simply irritates another person's demons. And they getting bad karma for the actions that they was taking. What's this broke ass energy about? Ace of Wands. Look, some type of major action somebody wants to take toward this High Priestess. Again, they still ain't got shit. They ain't got nothing to invest into a situation. So it was a new project. A new passion project. This very well may be you and this High Priestess energy. So you may be inspired to take some type of new action. Somebody was waiting on you to say something or something. What's this Ace of Wands energy? Yeah, Three of Cups. Look, told you this shit coming out. That Three of Cups, that teaming up, that collaborating. This friendship. Somebody had high hopes again. That it's something with some friends. And them being successful with getting some type of inside scoop energy with them being able to be a groupie. But again, they were unsuccessful with that shit. They don't compare. They don't compare when it come up to you, like what you know. You know, I like you can spot that shit. You can smell that shit. It just is what it is, you know. And again, it's something with this high priestess energy where this high priestess was aware of this project when it came to this 3 of Cups, this teaming up, what somebody was building on, what they was working on. They knew a motherfucker was trying to be nosy. What's this? Look, devil card, this straight cult energy type shit. Some type of demonic partnership. And again, it's then the devil come out right next to the lovers. 2 nasty, sour ass people. I promise you. Lovers, creativity. Feeding off of each other. Look, love on the brain. Can't let go of somebody. They can't let go of the whole situation now because indeed you turned out to be the shit. The tables was turned. The tables reversed real quick. Got up and flipped that motherfucker. Look, devil card. Wasting time when it comes to this hidden shit because you already know they bad reputation. You already know they'll stab their own goddamn mama in the back. You know they'll offer their own motherfucking child up. You already know the type of people that you're dealing with. And it's like, see, somebody, they don't even really understand their positioning. They really the naive one. What's this wasting time about? Look, travel sideways when it comes to this kissing ass trying to come towards you. Because if you didn't already know the plan, I'm telling you this motherfucker right now. Somebody traveling want to make it seem like they kissing ass because they really trying to be in your business, trying to dig dirt on you. Somebody got some type of addictions or something like that. They super obsessive with it, excessive with it again, even with these fake accounts. It's something with you knowing that this person is paying attention to you and you don't give a fuck. So it ain't working. Look, hooked on this creeping shit. I kid you not. Somebody can't let it go. This peeping around the corner. Who's that peeping through my window type energy? Motherfucker cannot let it go. What is this hook? Hook for what? Because they ain't got no facts when it comes to this past energy. They ain't got no facts when it comes to this naiveness. They ain't got no facts when it comes to you being childish. Somebody ain't never got the facts. Even when it came to this old shit that they believed in, you know, when they was trying to do this hustling, trying to get this money by tonight. God damn it, with this 3 of Pentacles, they was working with this other person, this collaborating, this implementing ideas, this building. Yeah. Ain't none of that shit factual. What's going on? You got 5 of Wands. Conflict is what's going on. Especially when it comes to somebody's public recognition, somebody's public reputation, the way that somebody is seen, the support that somebody is receiving. It's some type of role model energy or something like that somebody sitting in, you may be in right now. And again, it's causing some type of heartbreak, some type of grief, some type of sorrows or something like that for somebody. This may be somebody who you broke away from, or you pull your energy back from, or you separated yourself from. You know what I mean? Either way it go, they feel it, motherfuckers, certain kind of way, because they feel like you leveled up when you separated yourself. You got the Sun card. And want you back. They both came out sideways. Somebody don't know how to feel. Again, they hurt. Baby, they hurt. That Sun card up top, when it came out sideways, I got to put it in the reverse. So it's some type of darkness or something like that. You know what I mean? Again, somebody operating in their ego. They might have some type of childhood wounds or something like that that they need to heal. Because some type of insecurities is being magnified with somebody. But again, they can't let go of them. They can't move away from them. They can't run this time. Because somebody know that they was in their ego. And again, with this want you back energy, somebody might want you back. They want you back because, see, you was the fuel to their fire. You know what I mean? You was the get up to their go type energy. But this person knows that they a broke ass. They ain't got nothing to give to you. They ain't had shit to give to you before, but they really ain't got nothing to give to you now. 7 of Pentacles. So when it comes to this investment, it's something about this new project, this major action. Like somebody is really viewing the situation for the work that they're going to have to put in order to get sustainable results. Like the bigger picture, and they ain't exactly sure if they got what it takes, if they're going to be able to do it. Because they know that it's certain shit that you know. So it's a lot of shit that they ain't going to be able to hide. Reflecting on what? 6 of Wands. Look. The support they received when it came to this 3 of Cups. Yeah, the action that they took in order to receive this support. Somebody had something hidden, you know what I mean? And again, they teamed up with somebody. They collaborated with somebody. They, you know, join some type of people that had this mutual emotion, this mutual feel, this mutual hate for you, this mutual hate for light bringers, this mutual, like, it's some weird ass shit. Somebody really just wanted control. They really want attention. They really need to end that, like, heal that inner child type shit. Because ain't no way you want attention that motherfucking bad. Like, ew. Ew type shit. This shit weird than a bitch. And again, they felt like they was some type of role model, or they was some type of, like, a superior figure or something like that when it came to this Three of Cups, this teaming up again. They thought they had some shit really, like, in the bag when it came to this inside scoop. They knew everything that they needed to know. And you got quarter case energy. Look, this demonic shit. Quarter case. I tell you that I got damn near over 150 motherfucking cards out here. So whatever cards come out is the cards that motherfucking come out. Take it or leave it. It's the stalker that's burdened right now. Because with this quarter case energy is something, again, somebody was invested in somebody. It's even given. They may have wanted another person to have something or something. It's something being seen in the public, though, with this quarter case energy due to, again, some type of demonic ties. This toxic shit that's not being able to fight temptation. This self-destructive behavior. Somebody was hypersexual. Somebody overdid a lot. They overextended themselves, and they did not have the motherfucking protection on the physical, clearly, or in the spiritual. And again, right next to the devil, right next to the lovers, right next to the creativity. Broke besties, remember, feeding off of each other. This daydream and love on their brain shit, being stuck on the same old shit, thinking that it was going to pay off. And again, quick change. Swift change. What's this quarter case energy about? You got looking you up. Looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting info. Somebody wasting their time. It's some type of hidden illusions or something like that when it came to, you know what I mean, this false reputation. So it's even given somebody may have caught something and now they trying to pay attention to you or something like that. Trying to say that you, like, trying to look you up or something. See what you got going on. Study you, research you. If it's not an actual case, you know what I mean? All the way how you got the judgment over here. This could also have something to do with spiritual court. This could have something to do with a spiritually transmitted disease. A spiritually transmitted demon. A sexually transmitted demon. You know what I mean? We could play with, you know, the little abbreviations if you want to. This could go plenty of different ways. Again, this is tarot. You're going to have to flip or switch your roles when it comes to this energy. Either way it goes. Somebody caught something. Period. And they trying to look you up, or they trying to look another person up to see if you're showing character traits, if you're showing, you know what I mean? Yeah. But again, they wasting their motherfucking time. They wasting their time. Look, cyberbullying, 5 of Pentacles. The cyberbullying, looking you up, trying to cyberbully you. When it comes to this travel, the way that you moving, somebody trying to clock the way that you moving. Something that you got access to, your travel shit. You might even be traveling, posting pictures. Hey. What'd she say? How the fuck did she say that? She said all of my posts, like, bitch, like a picture. I done seen shit. I could picture more. Oh, God. What the fuck you talking about? Somebody all in another person's shit. But that's why I don't post nothing. You don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You don't know where the fuck I'm at. No, none of that. You could think you know, but... you know, you can never really know, can you now? And you got 5 of Pentacles. Somebody was cyberbullying another person because they was hooked on them having some type of financial loss, or hooked on them being in some type of lack mindset or something like that. And somebody was creeping, seeing if they was going to let something go. If they was going to sacrifice something, walk away from something. It's really giving that you got something up and going for yourself, and the motherfucker sitting in the background really feeling a certain type of way, watching you, hoping you quit. Hoping you quit. Type shit. How many pentacles we got out here? 12 pentacles. Yeah, they want you to sacrifice your stability. But also, what I'm getting is you ain't sacrificing shit. You seeing things differently than how you done seen them before. And the only thing that you sacrificing is the shit that's weighing you down. And it's something about you. It's something about Nationwide. Hey, that's funny. What is that? Nationwide is on your side. Which it's an insurance company. Baby, you got coverage. It's basically what this. You got coverage. Somebody ain't got no facts. So what's going on with this 5 of Pentacles? This 12 of Pentacles. Why they want them to sacrifice that? You got a stalker. Somebody hooked on being a stalker. But again, even a stalker, this motherfucker sitting obsessively watching and still ain't got no facts. Still being immature. Still trying to see if they could find something to more so focus on so they could take back to this 3 of Pentacles and build to help this bitch that ain't got no oomph. It's like somebody wants to take something from you and give it to their partner type shit. They both weak. Like I said, 2 weak ass broke besties type shit. Weak as fuck. Can't take no action. Ain't got no motherfucking drive. Ain't got no ideas. Like, sit the fuck down somewhere. This shit is weird. It's beyond weird. Give me one more for this stalker hoe. 6 of Swords in the reverse. Ain't letting it go when it comes to this conflict, this petty competition. Somebody really want to compete so bad. So bad, baby. Being spontaneous, taking a risk. They trying to reflect on the quick action that they took the first time, but then try not to take it again. Which lets me know that they still doing shit. Razzling and dazzling, possibly. But either way it go. Somebody is ignoring the warning signs. They ignoring shit. And so again, it's justice. Everybody involved, get their ass in here and get tossed up too then. Everybody can get that ass spanked. That's exactly how the divine feel. Because it's given that you minding your business, you off to the side, you focus on you, and another motherfucker focus on you too. But they fucking around and they being malnutrition because they trying to be too focused on your intake, too focused on your plate, too focused on what you got. They ain't got shit. Oh, God. Oh, what we used to say, like a bitch with no ass. Hey, I'm done, Leo. That's your read.